Light just made another terrible mistake. Instead of discontinuing the brand, they put out a new summer themed commercial since the 4th of July is just about a week and a half away, which just reminded us that Bud Light still exists and reignited the backlash. They had been silent on social media for over 2 months since they had last tried to make a comeback in the middle of April, hoping that the controversy had blown over, only to be bombarded by a bunch of hilarious memes in the reply when they just posted a picture of their beer can and along with the caption TGIF. And so they posted their commercial, which I'll show you a clip of it here in just a moment, showing that their customers are a bunch of morons. And I can't even show the replies because they're extremely non-family friendly. Okay. And I'm not just talking about mean words or funny memes. People are flooding the replies with photos of post-op transgender surgery patients, and not just the double mastectomy or the top photos showing those huge, massive scars. I'm talking about the bottom surgery photos as well. They're so nasty, I'm not going to show them. I'm not even going to save them and go and post them on my locals page. But Bud Light should see what it is that they're promoting. And if you haven't seen those kind of photos, you probably should see them just to see exactly what is down the road for these people who start going down that path. If you use Twitter and you want to see the replies for yourself, or at least all of them, you're going to have to click this icon underneath the tweet, which actually shows the hidden replies. So a Twitter account can semi-delete, they can hide replies from the main feed, but they still show up if you click this icon there. And so the Bud Light moderator, social media manager, is definitely working full-time to hide most of the replies. Some of them I can show, however, they are family-friendly, like this gold that C3P meme has struck again.
This month I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya. Cheers. Go team. Whatever team you love, I love too. Okay. Love ya. Okay. Break a leg.
The new standard put down in 2023. Oh yeah? Well, your dad buys Bud Light at Target. Day 6 of Girlhood, sponsored by Bud Light. So thirsty. Free Bud Light? No thanks. Oh my God. It's the Titan Ocean Gate Submersible Bud Light edition. Here's the commercial, but I changed the music for 2 reasons. One, to make it more fitting, and because they used a copyrighted song from the 1970s, a song called Good Times. Everybody's probably familiar with it, and that's going to cause copyright issues. But here is their new commercial that they think is going to revive their brand. It's a hot summer day, over 100 degrees, and everybody at the LGBTQ Pride Fest is enjoying their Bud Light. Of course, they're too dumb to realize that you shouldn't walk on hot pavement without wearing shoes or flip-flops, or on rocks, especially when carrying a keg of beer. Bud Light customers don't know how to close refrigerators. They're too dumb to use sunscreen as well. They don't know how to paddleboard. They're so dumb they walk right into screen doors. They don't know how to get into a hammock. They don't know how to properly tap a keg. Of course, they're gay and flirt with other men. They would have been better off to do nothing. They're sinking in quicksand, and it doesn't matter what they do, any move that they make only makes it worse. A gay bar in Minneapolis just dropped all Anheuser-Busch products because they're upset that the company didn't stand up and defend Dylan Mulvaney after the controversy started. But sadly, the insanity will probably never end. Disney just introduced their first gender non-binary character. Those are the people who use they, them pronouns, who claim that they're neither a boy, nor a girl, or a man, or a woman. Now, this in a Disney movie, all they wanted was the right to get married, they said, and now they're teaching children that they should not be boys or girls, they should be thems and theys. So this gives me an idea. I'm going to have to go back to City Council next week and pose as a Disney executive to reveal Disney's real plans for the kids. So stay tuned for that. When you see something in the title about Disney executive, that's that. You may recall last year I went and posed as a gender studies college professor. Last week, if you missed it, I went as myself, which you have to see. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But now I'm going to have to go as a Disney executive to speak the truth to the American people about what Disney really is doing to the kids. But they're not the only one. In the new Transformer animated series, they also introduced a gender non-binary character who uses they-them pronouns. This is the character Nightshade.
My pronouns are they-them.
Thanks. I'm Sam. I'm she, they, but you already know that.
Of course we do. Your blue hair is a giveaway, along with your rainbow purse and your pronoun pin.
Hey, it's okay. I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
Non-binary?
People who aren't female or male. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
I always knew my pronouns felt right, but what a wonderful word for a wonderful experience.
5 years ago, it was just the kooks on BuzzFeed talking about raising their kids, gender non-binary, and the cowardly Christians and conservatives didn't really do anything. And now we have Disney and Transformers, and of course NBC News promoting the idea.